Hello everyone, welcome back to IndianCoding.com. Today we will learn about semantics element in HTML. Let's see what is semantic element. Semantic element clearly describes its meaning to both the browser and the developer. Examples of non-semantic elements are div and span, tells nothing about its content. Example of semantic elements are form, table, and article. Clearly defines its content. In HTML, there are some semantic elements that can be used to define different part of a web page. For example, article, section, footer, mains, header, etc. So let's see what is section element. The section element defines a section in a document. And in case of section element, represent a generic section of document or application. A section in this context is a thematic grouping of content. Each section should be identified typically by including the heading as a child of the section element. So here on your screen you can see I have mentioned the heading as a H1 and then I mentioned one paragraph over here. Within this section this much amount of context I added. So let's see what is article element. So in case of article element, specifies the independent and self-contained content. An article should make sense on its own, and it should be possible on distribute it independently from the rest of the website. For example, where the article elements can be used: form post, blog post, user comment, product card, and newspaper article. So here on screen you can see I have mentioned one heading as a Google, and in case of the paragraph I mentioned what is the Google Chrome is about. So this is the article element. The next one is the footer. The footer element defines a footer for a document or a section. So in case of footer, the footer element represents the footer for its nearest ancestor sectioning content and sectioning root element. A footer typically contains information about its section such as who wrote it, link to related document, copyright data, and the link. So here you can see I have written in that form. So let's run this program first. So now you can see the section element is coming in that form, in the section form, and the article is also coming in that form, and in last the footer is also coming in the format of footer. So this is all about the elements in the semantic elements in the HTML. That's all for today's class. Tomorrow we will study about new features related to HTML. Thank you so much.